Clash family, let me show you something you all need to see in 2024 and why you should be very careful. You will learn something at the end of this video. Meet Dalia, a fine lady who paid high killers to unlife her husband. And the reason why she did this thing will shock you at the end of this video.
Yes. Sergeant Sheridan, police department. Can I talk to you?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
Dalia is married to Micheal and they both love each other. I say, don't know if the love is real, but they love each other and have been married for 6 months, just 6 months. And it seems Dalia got tired of the marriage and along the line said she no longer wants to see her husband breathe again. So what did she do? She went to a high killer and asked the high killer that she wants her husband to be alive. And where she made a serious mistake is that she never knew that this high killer that she was about to hire to unlife her husband was a police officer. The police officer thought about this thing and one day decided to set her up. Of course, set a hidden camera in his car and invited Dalia to come over so that she can tell him the reason why she wants her husband to be alive. And of course, Dalia came and the police asked her several questions. Why do you want to unlife your husband? When do you want to unlife him? What's the reason? Is he your husband? Is he your boyfriend? And all that. And she answered and she said she's 5% sure that she wants her husband to be unlived.
I'm positive, like 5,000% sure.
Wow, 5,000% sure. This discussion was had on Monday and the police promised her that the husband will be unlived on Wednesday. So how are they going to do this? They're going to play intelligently because you know this high killer stuff. You have to be intelligent so that nothing will be traced. So the high killer told her that on Wednesday, go to the gym. Since she has already revealed her husband always go to walk the dog in the morning, let her go to the gym in the morning, then in the next 1 hour, the job will be done. And she cooperated and did what the police officer asked her to do. And as day passed and Wednesday finally came, this police officer went to the husband as early as possible. By that time, Dalia has already left the house for the gym on Wednesday and told the husband to, leave the house, that his life is in danger, that the wife has paid him to unlife him. And the man was very scared.
You need to come with me to the police station. You're not in trouble. Your wife has hired a person to kill you.
Relax, just take it easy.
Take a deep breath.
Then after 1 hour, they called the wife and said, can you come home? There's a shooting spree in the area and I think your husband was affected. She rushed down home expecting the good news, of course, that the husband has been unlived. And that was what the police officers told her. This was her reaction.
Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man. He's been killed. He's been killed, man. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
Listen.
No.
Try to calm down.
No.
Then after, they walked out to the police station to give some information on what she knows, not knowing that they already know the background. They have already watched the video where she was telling a police officer that she's 5,000% sure that she wants her husband to be unlived. And when they took her to the police station, the police tried to ask her who does she know, and she went to accuse some people that they are innocent. But the police finally told her that we have seen all the clip and you are going to jail.
You're going to jail for solicitation of first-degree murder of your husband.
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard you said that I didn't.
Everything, listen.
Even when they told her that she's going to jail, she was still denying the fact. And they brought the husband to her to see the husband that she has been requesting for. And the husband came and said, I've seen everything. They're going to face the law, of course. And that was how they fired her and sentenced her to 16 years in prison. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison before, but after some touch and do, they reduced it to 16 years. And she's still trying to reduce the years. You see, one thing I should dish out in this video is that we end up marrying our enemies. Though the story of Dalia is not really corresponding or is not really sure, but I heard she's into all this hookup stuff and all that. The guy loved her and married her as a wife, but she refused to be a wife and she wanted to unlife the husband because the guy is some kind of rich and she wants to take over the property. That was her intention. So she's behind bars now, and I know by now she'll be regretting. You see, for some of you who get married to who you want to marry to, I can't say that wherever you meet your girl matters. No, sometimes you do, but you can even meet your wife in the church or meet your husband in the church. They will still be the worst of them. So, but just be careful out there so that I don't end up with somebody like Dalia. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to share, like, follow this page because that's the only way you can help us grow.